Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Chuck Rouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. Today, we are talking about the upcoming new moon energy, June 28th, 29th, depending on where you are in the world. Expect shift, expect changes, expect miracles. Now, this morning, I've been communicating with angels and I received five things about this particular new moon that we all need to know, that we all need to understand. And when we listen to angels, they tell us upcoming things because they can see them from a bigger perspective. They're not just here in the physical world, they're also in the world beyond the physical. And they are aware of these changes, so they are communicating, they're giving us signs. And you are receiving these signs as coincidences, as repeating numbers. Maybe you have received a specific sign and you've been wondering, what does it mean? So, at times of new moon, the full moon, these signs begin to just show up more and more frequently. So, five things about this particular new moon that we all need to know. They're very, very helpful. So, before we dive right in, if this is your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button to receive more videos, and also share these messages because they are really important for all of us going through the transformation of consciousness. So we become more in tune, we become more authentic, and angels are really helping us to do that. So let's dive right in. Number one, what the angels really, really want you to know about this new moon energy is it's going to be healing. Healing. That's the clear word for you to remember for this new moon energy. Healing, there are many forms of healing. There's a spiritual healing, there's a physical healing, there's also emotional healing. You're healing in all of these levels. You are a physical being, but you're also energy field. And you're also exchanging thoughts, feelings, and emotions with everyone, with the whole planet. You are exchanging thoughts, feelings, and emotions with people in your environment, and you are also connected to every soul on this planet. So that's why we are communicating psychically with each other as a collective consciousness. And angels are very, very clear when changes are happening, they are affecting all of us. So, healing this time, this is a very healing, soothing new moon. This time, it's healing of the body, healing of the mind, and healing of the soul. When your soul receives this powerful healing energy, you get inspired, right? Because you remember who you are. You're not just the body, you're not just the mind, you are a soul having a physical experience. When you remember that you are a soul having a physical experience, then you begin to think differently. You are not going to be worried about events of your life, of the past. You are not going to worry about people and what people say and what people do. You're not going to just fear changes because you know you're here, you are a visitor here, and angels will remind you over and over again. So when you are here, enjoy that life, enjoy the moment, enjoy, and then create. You're here to create. So this time, shift that perspective from just being a physical, having a body and looking and relating to the world as a physical being. Now start seeing psychically, open up to receive really like psychic insights that come from your soul. This is so, so important. That you're not just influenced by the media, that you're not just influenced by people around you, that you are communicating with your soul, with your higher guidance. So, healing is you being in communication with that higher guidance. Channeling, really seeing vivid dreams and just sensations, feelings, and emotions. If you are more and more aware of the presence of your loved ones in spirit, that you are more and more aware of angelic beings, of your spirit teachers, you are communicating with God. And as God has your, everything is here, and you are communicating with your own higher self, you naturally will be drawn to understand the purpose of your life. It comes from that divine, the place of divinity. Call it God, call it universe, highest masters. You will communicate with that guidance. So healing, this is really, really important for this new moon energy, to focus on healing. Number two, what angels want you to know, this new moon, this upcoming new moon, which is June 28th or 29th, and it's, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Please trust yourself. Trust that you are on the right path. You may not know, you may not have all the answers, you may not have full clarity, but trust that you are on the right path. I'm hearing someone asking right now, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right relationship? Am I in the right job situation? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You are on the right path. So stop doubting. Stop limiting yourself. Stop worrying about things that may or may not happen. It's irrelevant. You are on the right path. Dear angel, you will learn what you need to learn. You will become better, wiser, stronger through this situation, through this relationship, through this path. You are on the right path. And they're also telling you, please also understand that angels have a way of showing you that you are moving in the right direction. When you see coincidences, when you see right, it's a feeling also. It's not just about what you see when you see 1111. It's also your inner state of knowing, I know I am on the right path. I don't have to ask anyone. I don't have to get the proof of that. I don't have to seek validation. I just know I am on the right path. It's hugely important that you really, really trust yourself. This new moon, it's the beginning of something magnificent. And when you really trust yourself, when you really, really trust yourself, then you will be guided. Angels will show up and they will take over. They will just say, King, over here, keep on going, keep on moving forward. So then you listen, you pay attention instead of doubting. The doubts will keep you stuck. They will keep you in the very, very limited framework of your mind, of your consciousness. But when you remove these limitations, then you become truly, truly guided. So angels are telling you this new moon, it's important that you trust yourself and know that you are on the right path. Number three, what angels really want you to know is that celebrate life. That's the question that I want to ask you. Are you taking the moment to really appreciate life? Is it always about some kind of future, or is it always about things that you don't have and you're constantly looking forward to just moving and shifting and always feel like you're not enough no matter what you do? It's just still there's more to learn, there's more to do. It's all fine as long as you can enjoy life. Angels want to remind you, as this new moon is going to be an eye opener for you. It's a spiritual awareness, it's a spiritual perspective on life. You are here. Like, how magnificent. You are an eternal being having a physical life. Like, how cool is that? Just think about it. How amazing is that you are here on planet Earth moving at like super ridiculous speed. Everything is changing. This moment is not the same as a second ago. Everything is just so grand and so personal, and it's kind of like this whole life is a mystery. When you begin to see things in this perspective, everything changes. Everything begins to be revealed to you. Now the whole world will be revealed to you. It's like another door is open, and then another door is open, and you're walking, and you're like, whoa, this is so interesting. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you want to be in the state of awe. You want to be in the state because life is a mystery. Everything is mystery. It's just like God is playing this game with you. Can you figure this out or not? Some things you won't figure it out. Some things even I would not even dream about. I have so many deep dreams and desires, but there are so many things that's just way out of my even comprehension because they're just so surreal and so grand. So all I can do is just to be in this moment and appreciate, really appreciate things that are in front of me, things are within me, people in my life, relationships. When you do that, God is going to open another door. And there's another secret door that's going to be opened, and you'll be like, okay, I can walk in here. And there's more things to wonder. There are more things to appreciate. So when you celebrate life today, celebrate this day. It doesn't have to be any special day on your calendar. It's the day of your life. It's one day of your life that you will never ever live again. This is the day of your life when you can change everything. You can make a decision today and then for the rest of your life never ever have the same experience. You are so powerful. And you begin by celebration. You celebrate yourself, you celebrate your presence, you celebrate your life. And I promise you, you will be magically guided into the future of your just absolutely incredible possibilities. So remember to celebrate life. What angels really want you to know, number four, is to trust angelic guidance. So this new moon, a lot of energies will be coming together. That's how they explained it, because this time something is just happening, and I don't really have that information, but I also know the angels are coming strong, very strong, and they are very active here on planet Earth. Something is happening, just like they're watching us, they're observing us. Things are really changing. So, what they're telling you is that there will be more. You will feel like, oh my gosh, there's so many just interesting experiences, coincidences. These events are going to show up over and over again because angels are really, really with you. They will be much more visible, and you feel them more this month. In the month of July, you'll feel somehow. I feel they're angels, and that's for a reason, because some higher intelligence is upgrading us, upgrading us into the new world. And angels, remember, angels are messengers. They're messengers. They are really the creative beings, but they also have a job. They have a job to do on our planet. So they are just watching us. They want to make sure that everything is just smooth, that everything goes in a perfect order of things. And the higher plan, the divine plan that is taking place right now is going to be, going well in the very simplest way that I can express that with you for you. So think of angels as someone who is very, very interested in helping you and giving you guidance. If you pay attention to these signs and even ask, help me to, what do I need to do? How do I, navigate my life from here onwards? Angels will be so grateful and so happy to show you a way. They will give you many, many messages, because they're messengers. So they give you messages. So trust angelic guidance. That's what they really want you to do this time. Really pay attention. That's not just random events and coincidences that are happening. A lot of things are happening, and you are really tapping in. So trust. And finally, what angels want you to know, number five, about this new moon energy is good changes are coming. Good changes are coming. I love this. I love this. When we were going through pandemic, when we were going through a lot of disagreements on our planet, it felt like a circle, so to say, like a cycle of energy that just like we can get out. We cannot break out of a certain patterns, and we keep on. The moment when we are just about to break out of these negative patterns and collective sleep, and then we would just go right back, and it felt like it just never ends. It's just never going to change. But they're telling us the changes are coming. They want you to remember what comes up must come down. What comes down always comes up. That's just the law of rhythm. And we were at the point where we felt like there was so much negativity and so many problems and ongoing struggles. What comes down must come up. And this time we are on a rise. We are going, and it's just like we felt low very quickly with pandemic and everything. So we're going to be sort of uplifted in the same way. What comes down must come up, must come up. So we are now at this place where we are being, as I mentioned, upgraded physically, emotionally, energetically for our own good. We may not understand this whole thing, and it's not even in our control or understanding. But when we really go with angels, when they're helping us to understand what's happening, what is going on with us, and they're saying good changes are coming, and it's for you. Okay, you are here, you are listening, so these messages will be relevant for you. You may hear someone saying, well, look at this world, it's not, nothing's happening, nothing is improving. That's their reality. Do not pay attention to them. You've listened to that far, you've received this message. Bam, this is for you, this is for your awareness. As you are again receiving, you're communicating with same angels as me. We're all part of this one beautiful world, the psychic web, the internet of psychic awareness. We are communicating with these beings, and we also communicating with each other on the level of just emotional energy connection. So be well, be blessed. These 5 things that are important to consider if you want to have a beautiful month of July, if you want to really take full advantage of this upcoming new moon cycle. So give me a thumbs up for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or if you are if you're feeling certain changes that are coming. Write them all in the comments below. Let other people know also what you're experiencing, what you are feeling, because you are important. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I love you. I'll chat with you in the next video. Bye.